Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to go over why it might be a good idea, if you can, to pick up more than one of this latest mythic troop. Pharaoh Khafru, really cool. Maybe not quite the absolute Ironhawk killer I first thought it might be, but it's still absolutely superb. And there are pros and cons to each. There are things that are benefits to what this does that Ironhawk can't do, and vice versa. Let's go over those things one at a time. Now, the reason why it's a good chance to get more than one of these now is because it's Mythic Friday all week. What that means is when you pop open your chests, this is the only mythic you can get from your chests. If you want 2 or 3 of these, now this week is the chance to do so. But let's take a look at those teams. So previously, the kind of go-to team to do things like explore level 1s, doing those Nomapaloozas, was a really basic Ironhawk team. Like 2 Ironhawks, 3 Ironhawks worked really well. Ironhawk does 5 damage to all enemies when an ally casts a spell. So with 2 of them, that got doubled up. And you start with 2 troops that both start with full mana. Greed, you just cast a spell, which activates the damage from Ironhawk. You then cast a Dust Devil, which does damage to all as well. And with that damage from Ironhawk, you won the game. So pretty cool. The downside to this was there were some teams you could come against where the enemy might have had just 1 or 2 extra life, so you had to get Greed or Dust Devil charged up again to finish them off. And also no hero in the team as well. When there's no hero in the team, you don't pick up class XP. So if you're still working on any of these classes, you do not get any of that class XP. And this is where the player's choice thing kind of comes into it. I remember having 2 Ironhawks, and I still didn't like using this team until I had all my classes done. It's definitely each to their own, but for me, I just did not like having all those quick games thinking I could be getting all this class XP at the same time. And I felt like I was missing out on that, so that is definitely each to their own. I still preferred at that point to use the classic Oracles team, Black Manacles with Rowan, Leprechaun, Mirage Queen, just cast Leprechaun. Most of the time this just gets Rowan or Manacles up straight away, and then you cast and you win the game. And the benefit to that is you're still using a hero in the team, so you got that class XP. Really liked that. And also because Rowan is so powerful, means you could do higher explores than just a basic level 1 as well. Really cool. But the advantage going back to the Ironhawk team is with 3 Ironhawks, you could win games absolutely instantly. If you had 3 Ironhawks, you just simply swapped out Greed for another Ironhawk, cast Dust Devil, and win. Simple as that. Absolutely instant wins as long as it was a super low level explore. So very fast. So does this change the game completely? Because with 3 of these in the team, you're going to explode 6 random gems when your turn begins. And with a weapon like Imperial Jewel, which uses all the mana colours, you've got a chance to charge it up absolutely instantly and win straight away. But does it actually work like that? Because the thing is, it's going to work a lot of the time, because if the gems that explode are in the middle of the board, you can pick up all that mana. But if they're towards the edge or in a cluster together, you're not going to get as much mana. But let's see how it pans out. Let's go to a explore level 1. Any rebel will do for this. Let's change that to 1. See if it works. Obviously you can have options to start with a 50% mana class. There you go, got charged up straight away then, really good. You can start with Medavanu for a 20% mana start. You can start on a 50% mana class start as well, like Archer, like Geomancer, Archmagus. Yeah, got charged again. Cool. I think it will get charged instantly most of the time, but there certainly will be some times when it doesn't. I kind of want it to not get charged once, because I'm pretty sure that, yeah, see there, just by pure luck of where those gems were that exploded, it's not going to be 100%. It will be most of the time, so I'm kind of glad it done that. So like I say, if we put on a medal of Arnu, we will increase the reliability. So it didn't get charged again, but because it uses all mana colours, you can just make any mana collection you want and win the game. So as fast as Ironhawk, not guaranteed, because with those super fast Ironhawk teams on explore level 1, something like Wild Plains, Cinema Mirage, you're guaranteed to win in a single cast. But the benefit of this is it's doing more scatter damage, so you can actually do slightly higher explores at the same time. So let's change that around a bit now. Let us pop in a different weapon. In fact, we can actually go to a higher level explore now. Right, anyway, let's test it anyway. Let's pop in a weapon such as the Ruby Macaque. I mean, it's going to be doing more damage. So what this means is you can actually go to a higher level than explore 1. This is where definitely something like a 50% mana start might come in handy. Like Archer class has got one built into its traits. Other ones like Archmagus, they're actually built into the talent trees. So anything with mana source is going to give you a big advantage on that. So let's just, as an experiment, see how well this does with a no mana start. So no Medal of Anu, no 50%. See, you've only got 5 there. That was unlucky, because the reason is, as opposed to the Imperial Jewel, Ruby Macaque only uses 3 colours. So you're relying on luck of those 6 gems exploding, A, in the right place to get the most mana possible, and also to take out the colours you need to charge up the Ruby Macaque. But it will work a lot of the time, but yeah. So still pretty quick, and like I say, you can do beyond Explore level 1 with this, based on your magic level. Just experiment. I can probably do Explore 4 like this, I think, in a single go. So yeah, not bad for that either. But let's play around now a bit. Let's pop in a Stellarix. If you've got Stellarix, you can do Diamantina, of course. And I think this should actually work really good, because again, the downside of this team, of the Stellarix team, is you're not picking up class XP because there's no hero in the team. But this should charge pretty quick, and basically you can do way beyond Explore level 1, of course. Let's oops, skip that. Let's go to something more tricky like an Explore. Let's try Explore 11. Obviously I can probably do 6 or 7 in a single cast, but I want to see if we can do something like Explore 11 with 2 quick casts, because Stellarix can self-charge really quickly. And this is starting with no mana, by the way, as well, so I'm not even got a Medal of Anu one. But because we get but because Stellarix uses all mana colours, it's going to get charged up really quick, and we can blitz through something like Explore 11 really fast. Obviously, again, experiment based on your player level. If you can't do 11 in 2 casts, drop down to 10, and so on. But the advantage of doing that is, see, we didn't get charged then completely, but we should get the mana next round. Yeah. So yeah, hit and miss whether that works. Sometimes it's not going to work fantastic every single time, but it's still going to be very fast overall. And when you do Explore 9 onwards, that's when you get a chance to get a Nisha token, and you get an increased chance based on the Explore level. So more chance of getting a Nisha token on Explore 10, and a slightly higher one again on 11, and so on. So yeah, not charging all the time. They're still pretty decent, still pretty quick. So you have to take another one there. Interesting. Wonder if an Essentia at the bottom with just 2 of these would work better. I mean, I haven't got a Medal of Anu one. I think that might make a lot of difference to this team. I don't need the extra power from the Nisha, and that Medal of Anu will give us a nice quick start on our Stellarix. So let's see how this goes now, see if it gets more reliable. So I love the way Stellarix has a chance to just instantly self-charge straight away. Didn't really look at what we're getting then. Just make any match, because the explosion on the next round will get you charged up anyway. Oh, didn't get anything from Stella then. It's still not bad, considering I didn't get any mana charge from Stellarix upon that cast. Should Explore 11. Again, didn't quite get charged. Come on, Stellarix, stop messing around. I still think the game has been fiddled with slightly by the devs. Gotta be honest. The amount of times now that Wand of Stars just fails to charge, sort of thing, or get you the mana that you wanted, and Stellarix now fails to make any matches, sort of thing, when casting is seems to be a lot higher than what it did when they first came out, if you know what I mean. It's like the devs create these weapons, create these troops that are really good for a reason, and then wait till everybody's got them, and then make them not work quite as well. But maybe me just imagining things, but you know, there's other players that notice that kind of thing as well. So again, another completely failed Stellarix charge attempt there. Oh, he's changed into a hairy badger. Probably not a hairy badger. A thing. Yeah, so not charging Stellarix completely. Like I say, I might experiment later, see if this works better with an Essentia. But yeah, when Stellarix gets charged instantly and recharges as well, very, very fast indeed. Anyway, let's wrap this up. Do these last couple of levels, but thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, found it useful and helpful, it'd be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. And most of all, thanks for watching. But yeah, I think the best way of using this troop overall, I mean, this is pretty good, is with the Imperial Jewel on low level explorers. Going to be really quick that way. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.